my name is Anna. Today I'm going to be taking you through a lower body strengthening exercise. So just a reminder, this is a video, so it can be paused at any time. If you need to catch your breath or drink some water, I highly encourage that. As for equipment for this workout, you don't need any equipment. If you do have a yoga mat, however, I would recommend using that. We are going to be doing quite a few exercises on the floor, and I know at least for me, my tailbone hurts a lot when we're doing a lot of exercises on the floor, so any sort of cushioning or padding that you can provide to that area is really great. The routine is going to be consisting of 3 parts. There will be a warm-up, the actual exercise routine, and then the cool down. The exercise routine will actually consist of 4 different circuits that will be repeated twice. Okay, so with that, let's go ahead and jump into it. So we'll start with just some high knees. Get those arms in there, get that body moving. Okay, and with that, go ahead, bring your right arm across. Make sure while you're doing kind of these cross arm stretches, you're never putting the arm that's supporting the arm being stretched over a joint. It can be a safety hazard. Okay, go ahead and shake it out and switch. Great job. Keep that lower body moving. Keep those knees up as high as you can get them, never going past the point of discomfort, however. Okay, go ahead, shake it out. Go ahead and just start stepping side to side. Bring your right arm up and over. If for whatever reason holding onto your elbow like this is uncomfortable, there's always the option of holding onto your hand. I know I, in particular, like this position a lot better. I just feel like I have better control of how much of a stretch that I'm getting in. Okay, go ahead, drop the arms, shake it out. Make sure we're keeping that lower body moving. You're doing awesome. Make sure to remember to breathe through this all too, keeping a nice posture, nice straight back, get those hips under you, and get that sternum lifted. Awesome. Okay, go ahead and drop down. Let's get our feet hip width apart, and we're just going to do some trunk twists. Really waking up that back. Make sure we're getting a good stretch in there. Again, make sure we're never going past the point of discomfort. You should feel a bit of a stretch, but never pain. Okay, go ahead and take your right arm and hold on to it with your left one. Bring it up over the body and stretch to the side. Make sure while we're doing this stretch, we're not locking out our knees, but we're getting a nice stretch in that side. Okay, go ahead and switch. So right arm held by left, and go ahead and pull over. Again, thinking about those knees and making sure they're not getting locked out. Awesome, you're doing a great job. Okay, go ahead and drop. Next exercise we're going to be doing is just some glute kicks. Ready, set, and go. While we're doing this, don't feel pressure to get your feet all the way up to your glutes if it's uncomfortable. And then if you like to get a little more movement in there, exaggerate the amount of movement you're putting in your arms. Awesome. We're halfway there. Keep moving. Keep that body up. You're doing awesome. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Awesome job. For our next exercise, we're going to be warming up those hips. So go ahead and shift all of your weight onto your left foot, and we're just going to do some foot swings forwards and backwards. Give you another angle here. You're doing great. Again, make sure we're not locking out that knee, and we're getting some good motion in the opposite leg. If you're feeling unbalanced, you can always have a chair or something next to you just to provide some more stability. Okay, now we're going to swing our leg out in front of us, out to the side, and then behind us. Doing great. Make sure we're breathing through this. If you don't want to use a chair, you can also just put your arms straight out That can help with balance as well as bringing it in to the stomach. Awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome. Now go ahead and shift all of that weight onto that right foot and swing the left. Doing great. See how much motion we can get in these legs. Make sure we're not locking out our right leg. And make sure we're not going past the point of discomfort or feeling out of control. Okay. Let's go ahead and switch to that forward-backwards movement. Making sure we're getting a nice stretch in there, as well as getting that blood moving. If you need to put your foot down for a second, feel free to. Doing great. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome job. For the last part of this warm-up, we're just going to go through a really quick yoga flow. So go ahead and put your right leg forward, left leg back, and open up into a nice warrior 2. You want your back foot to be at a nice 45 so you feel nice and stable in this position. Open up those shoulders, and then come on back to a reverse warrior, bringing that left arm down to the leg, and the right arm over and up to the side. Awesome. Go ahead and bring it forward, allowing that right arm to rest on the knee, while the left arm comes up and over. Awesome job. Go ahead, straighten up, switch. Again, opening up to a nice warrior 2. Nice comfortable position here. Go ahead and drop that right arm and bring the left up and over. Great job. Make sure we're breathing through this. Go ahead and bring that left arm up to the knee and the right arm up and over the head. Great job. Okay, that'll conclude our really quick yoga flow. So now we're going to go ahead and jump into the actual workout. So circuit number 1 will be completely standing. We're going to start with some lunges. Bring that right leg forward, left leg back. Make sure our feet are nice and parallel to each other, and we're going to be doing 15 of these. Ready, set, and go. Make sure while we're doing this, we're not allowing our front knee to go over our toe, and we're not allowing it to come inside of it either. You're doing awesome. Keep it up. Make sure we're breathing. You're almost there. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome job. Go ahead and switch legs. So left foot forward, right foot back. Ready, set, and go. If you would like to increase the intensity of this exercise, you can always do a little bit of a glute squeeze at the top of this motion. You're doing awesome. Make sure you continue to breathe. Make sure we're checking in on form. Almost there. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Okay, our next exercise is just going to be some calf raises. So you want your feet to be about hip width apart, and we're just going to roll up onto the toes and come back down. Again, we'll be doing 15 of these. Let me give you another angle. If you would like to increase the intensity of this exercise, you can always squeeze your calves at the top. And if you feel like that's a little bit too much, you can always not roll as high up onto your toes. You're doing awesome. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome job. Okay, for our final standing exercise, we are going to be doing some squats. So I'll give you a nice side angle here. Ready, set, and go. I find it more comfortable while doing squats to keep my hands out in front of me. Some people like to have their hands on their sides. Whatever works best for you. Again, safety with this one. Don't allow those knees to go in front of the toes, and don't let them come inside either. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Awesome job. So I lied. There's actually one more exercise in this circuit. And for this one, you're going to be, again, feet hip width apart. And we're just going to be holding our hands at the sides, isolating those hips and allowing the back to bend forward. And then just coming back up, getting to a nice 45-degree angle and coming back up. Awesome job. Again, we'll be doing 15 of these. Make sure while we're doing this, we're really isolating the hips to make sure that this motion is coming from the lower back region and not the hips. Awesome. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, so let's go through the circuit a second time. So starting back at the top with lunges. Ready, set, and go. Again, think back to our safety and posture on this one. Keeping those knees behind the toes. Dropping our hips straight down. Keeping our back nice and straight. You're doing awesome. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome. Go ahead and switch legs. Doing great. Make sure we're keeping our form nice. Make sure we're breathing through. Keeping those shoulders up and sternum lifted. Awesome. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Go ahead and switch into those calf raises. Again, feet hip width apart and just rolling up onto those toes. You're doing awesome. Make sure we're breathing in a complete breath. Try and keep it nice and deep instead of shallow and quick. You're doing awesome. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, going into those squats. Ready, set, go. Again, keep in mind that posture, getting a nice position in here. You're doing great. Keep that energy up. Okay, we're at 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Great job. Okay, now onto this final exercise of this circuit. So again, feet hip width apart, isolate those hips, and just bring the trunk forward. You should really be feeling this exercise in your lower back area. You're doing great. Make sure we're keeping our posture nice, keeping that back straight. Make sure this motion is coming from our back and not our hips. You're doing great. Keep it up. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Awesome, you made it through circuit 1, so now let's go to the next circuit. Our next circuit, you are going to want to pull out your yoga mat if you have it. Okay, so go ahead, come down onto the floor. Our first exercise will be on our back, so go ahead and lay back, and you're going to extend your right leg straight forward. We're going to be doing single-legged glute bridges. Ready, set, and go. Awesome. Make sure while we're doing this, we're trying to get our glute all the way up. For a higher intensity exercise, you can always slide your heel towards your hip. And if you need to decrease the intensity for any reason, go ahead and slide it away. You're doing great. Keep it up. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Okay, go ahead and switch feet. Ready, set, and go. Again, for a higher intensity, go ahead and slide your foot away from your glutes. And for a lower intensity, go ahead and slide it towards your glutes. Awesome. You're doing great. Keep it up. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Great job. Okay, the next exercise we will be doing is penguins. So for this, again, we'll be on our back. Go ahead and raise those shoulder blades up off of the mat, and you can bring left to left heel. And that counts as 1. We'll be doing 15 of these. If you would like to increase the intensity, go ahead and slide those heels away from your hips. Doing great. Make sure while we're doing this exercise, we're reminding ourselves to breathe. It can be very easy to forget to breathe during abdominal exercises. You're doing awesome. Keep it up. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Great job. Okay, the last exercise of this routine is just crunches. So a nice bend at the knees and then bring up into the crunch position. We'll be doing 15 of these. Awesome job. Make sure we're breathing while we're doing this. One way that I find to help remind myself to breathe is to actually incorporate it into the exercise. So as I come up, I exhale. As I come down, I inhale. Make sure we're lifting with our abs and not our neck. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Great job. Okay, back to the beginning of the circuit where we are doing the single leg glute bridge. Ready, set, and go. Make sure we're keeping that other leg nice and straight. If you'd like to increase the intensity of this exercise, you can also add in a squeeze of your glutes at the top. You're doing great. Keep up the hard work. And we are at 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, go ahead and switch. Ready, set, and go. Again, Making sure we're keeping that opposite leg nice and straight. We're getting a nice flexion in the hips. You should really be feeling this in your hamstrings. Awesome. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, go ahead and jump right into those penguins. See if you can get yourself to bend a little bit more, really working out those obliques. Make sure we're breathing through this. You're doing awesome. Keep it up. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome job. Okay, go ahead and jump right into those crunches. Ready, set, and go. Remember to be incorporating that breath into the movement. You're doing amazing. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, we're going to go ahead and jump into our next circuit. So go ahead and move on to your side. Just doing some clams, so get a nice bend in the legs and open. Again, we're going to be doing 10 of these. To increase the intensity, go ahead and slide those heels towards the glutes. And we're at 3, 2, last one. Okay, go ahead and switch sides. Ready, set, and go. You're doing awesome. Make sure we're breathing. We're at 3, 2, last one. Our next exercise in this circuit is going to be reverse clams. So go ahead and bring that left leg forward. And with our right leg on the ground, we're just going to bring it up. Awesome job. You should be really feeling this in your hip adductors. Awesome. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, go ahead and switch sides. Ready, set, and go. You're doing awesome. Keep up the good work. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, go ahead and switch into those clams. Again, we're doing 10. Ready, set, and go. If you would like to increase the intensity of this exercise, you can also, again, kind of squeeze those glutes as well as the front leg muscles at the top of the motion. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, switching sides. Ready, set, and go. You're doing awesome. Keep up the hard work. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome job. Go ahead and bring that left leg forward. Send the right leg flat. See if we can really feel those muscles activating. Make sure we're activating the correct ones. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, go ahead and switch sides. Again, to increase the intensity of this exercise, you can always flex your muscles at the top of this motion. You're doing amazing. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome. We're already on our last circuit. So for this last circuit, go ahead and come up onto your hands and knees in a tabletop position. Our first exercise is going to be bird dog crunches. So opposite hand, opposite leg, send them out and then bring them in. That's 1. We'll be doing 10 of these total. You're doing awesome. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, go ahead and switch sides. Ready, set, and go. Make sure we're getting those arms and those legs all the way flat. To increase the intensity of this exercise again, you can flex at the top of this movement and at the bottom of it here. And we're at 3, 2, last one. Okay, our next exercise in this circuit is going to be donkey kicks. So go ahead, isolate your right leg, send it straight up and back. You're doing awesome. Keep up the hard work. And we're at 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, go ahead and switch sides. Ready, set, and go. If you'd like to increase the intensity of this exercise, I actually recommend slowing down this movement instead of trying to go through it quickly. And we are at 3, 2, last one. Okay, for our last exercise of this circuit, we will be doing mountain climbers. So go ahead, come up onto those feet, and we will be doing 10 of these. Ready, set, and go. To increase the intensity of this exercise, drive harder when you're bringing your knee up towards the chest. You're doing awesome. We are at 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Great job. Okay, back to the top of the circuit. We're going to just start with those bird dog crunches again. I find it easier, instead of curling my toe of my resting foot underneath, to have it flat to the mat. You're doing awesome. We are at 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay, go ahead and switch to the other one, and go. Make sure we're breathing through this, keeping nice posture. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Great job. Okay, moving on to those donkey kicks. You're doing great. Keep up the hard work. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, and switch. Again, make sure we're getting a full extension into these. You can drive up a little bit more to get a higher intensity in that glute. Okay, we're at 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, last exercise of the last circuit. Go ahead and jump into those mountain climbers. Ready, set, and go. Make sure we're breathing through this, keeping that back nice and straight. We are at 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, that was amazing. Great job working through those. Those were not easy at all. So to go ahead and start the cool down, go ahead and stand up. And we're just going to take a minute. Again, going into those nice trunk twists. Breathe in, slowing down. You're doing awesome. Okay, go ahead, grab your right leg and bring it up towards the glute. Take a minute to breathe. Slowing down. Go ahead and switch. Go into that side stretch again. And switch. Thank you for spending your time with me today. If you feel like you need to stretch anything out more, please do so. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.